What if the greatest healing power you will ever discover is not somewhere outside you, but has been quietly working within you every second of your life? What if the breath entering your lungs, the rhythm of your heartbeat, and the life force flowing through every part of your body are reminders of a deeper intelligence within you? Most of us, the moment we feel sick, exhausted, anxious, or weak, immediately look outside ourselves for an answer. We reach for medicine, doctors, treatments, and solutions. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with seeking proper medical care. But Paramahansa Yogananda encouraged seekers to look deeper, to understand the connection between the body, the mind, consciousness, and divine life energy. Your body is not simply a machine that carries you through life. It is a living temple, constantly communicating with you through fatigue, tension, pain, restlessness, and even the quality of your breath. The real question is not only, how can I silence these symptoms? The deeper question is, what is my body trying to tell me? Because perhaps your body has never been your enemy. Perhaps it has been trying to guide you back toward balance, awareness, and the divine presence already within you. Imagine waking up one morning feeling completely exhausted, even though you slept for several hours. Your body feels heavy, your mind feels tired, and you have no energy to begin the day. What is the first thought that comes to your mind? Something is wrong with me. But what if you change the question? Instead of asking, what is wrong with my body, ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? This simple change in perspective can transform the way you relate to yourself. Your body is constantly communicating with you. Hunger, thirst, fatigue, tension, restlessness, discomfort, and the need for sleep are all signals. Yet modern life has taught us to ignore these signals. We continue working when we are exhausted. We keep scrolling when we need rest. We eat without awareness, sleep while our minds are racing, and spend hours surrounded by noise without giving ourselves a moment of silence. Eventually, the body demands our attention. Paramahansa Yogananda's spiritual teachings encourage us to recognize the body as something sacred, not as an enemy to be punished or controlled. Think of your body as a living temple that serves you every moment of your life. When it becomes tired, listen. When it needs rest, give it rest. When something feels wrong, pay attention and seek the appropriate care. This does not mean rejecting doctors or medical treatment. It means learning to cooperate with your body instead of constantly fighting against it. Your body is not working against you. It has been communicating with you all along. The question is simply this: are you willing to listen? Most people spend their entire day living on the surface of their minds, constantly moving from one thought to another, from one worry to the next. We think about yesterday, we worry about tomorrow, and somewhere between the two, we forget how to simply be present. Modern life is filled with notifications, deadlines, social media, responsibilities, and endless noise. The mind rarely becomes completely quiet. But when the mind remains restless for too long, the body often begins to carry that restlessness. Notice what happens when you are under intense stress. Your breathing becomes faster and shallower. Your muscles become tense. Your heart may begin beating faster, and your entire body feels uncomfortable. Now notice what happens when you become peaceful. Your breathing naturally slows down. Your muscles begin to relax, and a sense of lightness returns. This is why meditation holds such an important place in the spiritual teachings associated with Paramahansa Yogananda. Meditation is not simply about closing your eyes or escaping from the world. It is about turning your awareness inward and becoming conscious of what is happening within you. Sit quietly, keep your spine comfortably upright, close your eyes, and simply observe your natural breath. Do not fight your thoughts. Do not force your breathing. Let everything be as it is. When your mind wanders, gently return your attention to the breath. Again and again. With practice, you may begin to discover something profound. You are not every thought that passes through your mind. You are the awareness that can observe those thoughts. And as that awareness becomes calmer, your entire inner world can begin to change. There is another dimension to your inner healing journey that the ancient yogic tradition describes as Prana, the life force that animates the body and gives vitality to every moment of your existence. You can think of Prana as the subtle energy associated with life itself. Your heart beats, your lungs breathe, your body functions, and countless processes continue within you without conscious effort. Yet most of us rarely stop to appreciate this incredible intelligence. We use our energy throughout the day, but we rarely ask ourselves how we are restoring it. Constant worry, endless thinking, emotional tension, poor sleep, overstimulation, and a restless lifestyle can leave us feeling drained and disconnected from ourselves. Paramahansa Yogananda's teachings invite us to become more conscious of this inner life force through practices such as meditation, stillness, and awareness of the breath. One simple way to begin is through breath awareness. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and allow your breathing to remain completely natural. As the breath enters, simply observe it. As the breath leaves, gently notice it. Do not force the breath, hold it, or try to create any special experience. Just become the witness. At first, your mind may wander from one thought to another. That is perfectly normal. Each time you notice that you have become distracted, gently return your attention to the breath. With consistent practice, the breath can become a doorway into deeper stillness and awareness. You have been breathing every moment of your life, but now you are learning to become conscious of the life flowing through you. One of the most powerful truths taught by spiritual masters is that the mind and body are deeply connected. Every thought you repeatedly entertain, every emotion you hold on to, and every belief you carry creates an effect within your inner world. Think about what happens when you are overwhelmed by fear or anxiety. Your muscles become tense, your breathing changes, your sleep becomes disturbed, and even your energy levels begin to decline. Now consider the opposite. Think about a moment when you felt completely peaceful, hopeful, and secure. Your body naturally relaxes, your breathing becomes deeper, and you feel lighter from within. This does not mean that positive thinking alone can solve every problem or eliminate every illness. Rather, it means that your mental and emotional state can either support your well-being or work against it. Paramahansa Yogananda often emphasized the importance of directing the mind toward constructive and uplifting thoughts because the mind has a tremendous influence over the body's condition. Instead of constantly repeating thoughts such as, "I am weak, I am broken," or "nothing will ever improve," begin speaking to yourself differently. Tell yourself, "I am growing stronger each day. I am learning to care for myself. I am becoming more peaceful, more balanced, and more aware." These are not magical words. They are seeds planted in the garden of your consciousness. Over time, those seeds begin to shape your attitude, your actions, and your relationship with yourself. When thought, faith, emotion, and consistent practice move in the same direction, you stop fighting against yourself and begin becoming your own greatest ally on the path toward healing and inner transformation. There is another powerful part of the healing journey that we often overlook, and that is the power of forgiveness and gratitude. Many people carry invisible emotional burdens for years. An old insult, a painful relationship, a betrayal, a regret, or something they wish they had done differently can remain quietly inside the mind. Sometimes, the person we struggle most to forgive is not someone else, but ourselves. Forgiveness does not mean saying that what happened was acceptable. It means choosing not to allow the pain of the past to control your present forever. Take a quiet moment and ask yourself, what am I still carrying? Perhaps it is anger. Perhaps it is disappointment, guilt, fear, or sadness. You do not have to release everything in one moment. Simply become aware of what is there. Then, slowly remind yourself, I release what I no longer need to carry. I forgive others where I am able, and I forgive myself for the mistakes I made while I was still learning. The spiritual teachings reflected in this journey place great importance on forgiveness as a way of releasing inner burdens and returning to peace. And then comes gratitude. Before reaching for your phone in the morning, pause for a moment and take one peaceful breath. Be grateful for your body, your breath, another day, the people who care for you, and the opportunity to grow. Gratitude shifts your attention from what is missing to what is already present. And sometimes, that simple shift is where a deeper sense of peace begins. Now let us bring everything together. After understanding the body, the mind, the breath, forgiveness, gratitude, and inner awareness, we can see three simple principles that form the foundation of this spiritual journey. The first is to listen to your body. Your body is constantly communicating with you, and learning to notice its signals can help you become more conscious of your needs. When you feel tired, pause. When you need rest, allow yourself to rest. When something feels wrong, do not simply ignore it. Pay attention and seek the appropriate care. Your body is not your enemy. It is a precious instrument through which you experience life. The second key is to quiet the mind. Give yourself moments of silence every day. Sit peacefully, observe your breath, meditate, and step away from the constant stimulation of modern life. You do not need to escape from the world. You simply need to create moments when the world no longer controls your attention. The third key is to awaken faith, gratitude, and inner awareness. Your thoughts, emotions, habits, and spiritual practices all influence the way you experience life. Cultivate faith. Practice gratitude. Release what you can no longer carry. Become conscious of your breath and reconnect with the deeper presence within you. Yogananda's teachings encourage the seeker to turn inward and discover the divine presence beyond the restless surface of life. And perhaps this is the deepest lesson. The goal is not simply to escape illness or discomfort. The goal is to become more conscious, peaceful, loving, and connected with the divine. When you treat your body as a temple, your mind as a sacred instrument, and your soul as your deepest guide, your relationship with life begins to transform. So, before you leave this video, take a moment to pause and breathe. Put your phone aside for a few seconds, close your eyes, and become aware of the life moving through you. Feel your breath. Feel your body. And gently ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? What is my mind still holding on to? And what is my soul truly asking for? You may not receive an answer immediately, and that is perfectly okay. Sometimes the deepest wisdom does not arrive as a loud voice. It comes through silence, awareness, a peaceful breath, or a quiet realization within the heart. Today, we explored the body as a sacred temple, the power of inner stillness, the life force within, the influence of the mind, and the transformative power of forgiveness and gratitude. Remember, the purpose of this journey is not to reject medical care or search for miracles, but to become more conscious, peaceful, and connected with the divine presence within you. If this message touched your heart or gave you a new perspective, share your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me, which of these teachings connected with you the most? Listening to your body, meditation, life energy, positive consciousness, forgiveness, or gratitude? Your comment may inspire someone else who is walking through a difficult moment. And if you found this message meaningful, subscribe to Yogi Mind, turn on the notification bell, and share this video with someone who may need these words today. Finally, tell me in the comments, what would you like me to explore in the next video? What spiritual teaching, Yogananda topic, meditation practice, or inner mystery would you like to hear next? Your suggestion could become our next journey together. Until then, stay peaceful, stay aware, keep your heart open, and keep walking inward. Jai Gurudev.